Hey, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Batman Returns quarter scale penguin figure. Now I have definitely been wanting to pick this figure up for a while, and I'm actually glad that I actually managed to find it. Now this one is getting actually very rare too. It's kind of hard to actually find this one, and there's also like another version known as the male, I think, penguin, and that was the one I really did kind of prefer, but it's just like so expensive, but I just decided to actually pick this one on up right here, So yeah, of course, this is based on Batman Returns. And yeah, I saw this in the theaters too as well, And this is also one of my favorite Batman films too as well. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is just go and just get on into this right now. Like I said, I'm definitely excited that I was able to actually find this particular figure too as well. So as you can see right here, this is the actual box containing the quarter scale penguin. You can see them like on the inside. Even like the accessories and so on, you can see inside, And it says Batman Returns, the penguin quarter scale action figure. And on the side you have an image of the penguin. Even on the side you have like an image of the penguin. Also on the top it has that, which is kind of cool. It has like this sticker that says Oswald means order, when he's running for like mayor of Gotham. So I think that's kind of cool. Then of course on the back, you have image of the figure again, It has a scripture of the movie or whatever. Now this says that it includes alternate hand, monocle, cigarette, fish, removable top hat, and a coat. So he has like quite a few accessories. Now here's like a scripture of the penguin himself too. It says, who or what is the penguin? A reclusive and strangely deformed creature with a brilliant mind, honed by rage and an insatiable need for revenge, or insatiable. The penguin forms an unlikely alliance with a moral business mogul, Shrek, that sends Gotham City and its residents to their knees in terror. Flanked by an army of lower penguins prepared to do his most evil bidding and a treacherous band of vandals known as the Red Triangle Circus Gang, the penguin carries the secret of his origins with him as he embarks on a diabolical plan to destroy Gotham City and its savior, Batman. So I'm going to open this on up. Another thing I want to show is actually how the penguin looks inside here. You can see how he is when he's like strapped in. You can see like his hat right there on that side, and like his accessories are down there inside like this plastic thing right there. Just wanted to give that an example. Now this right here is the actual background diorama that comes with the penguin. There's an image of his mayor candidate poster from like in the film. It says Oswald Cobblepot for mayor. And then that right there, now this is kind of cool. Only thing about it, looks like it would be too small for the penguin's like size, You can actually cut this out right here. It has like a line around it where it says you can cut it out. Actually it says at the bottom too, it says cut along the line right there, as you can see. So you can actually cut this out and I guess display it behind him, but he's such a large figure, like it would be too small for him, but you can actually cut that out, Okay, as you can see, there's the NECA Batman Returns quarter scale penguin figure. So what I'm going to do is actually measure this. And the penguin looks like he's about almost 15 inches, or actually about 15 inches. Now he does seem to be kind of like short, but it's still like a quarter scale type figure, So I guess what I do first is just get into like the articulation of the figure itself too. Now I must admit, the likeness to Danny DeVito is just amazing on this figure. It really does look like him. I like how you can even see like the blood, not the blood, but like that oozing out of his mouth, that he was always doing like in the film. He can just be talking and it'll be like oozing out of his mouth, Now his hair, they actually got this like kind of like a cloth type material. It's actually like real, not real, but it's not plastic, as you can see. He even has like a balding spot up there. I like how his eyes, he has like the paint around the nose. I think that's pretty cool. Now the head, it can turn kinda, but I don't want to force it too much. So I leave it like that. But he can't look up or look down, doesn't look like it though, Even this looks pretty cool, like the detail, like in his I forget what he call it, I guess sleeping pajamas. Looks pretty cool. He even has like the holes and stuff on it too as well, The teeth has all like cavities and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. This also can be lifted too as well, as you can set the tie. Then this can be kind of lifted up too as well. Now his waist can kind of turn. I just don't want to bother it too much, But it does have like rotation in it. And here's like the back of the penguin too as well, as you can see how he looks from the back. I'll murder you momentarily, but first, a cool drink of ice water. Then he fell down. I always thought that was kind of funny. He even has like these boots too as well. Now these have like a string on them too. Like this string, you can actually like move it. The feet can turn, they have rotation in them. Another thing I think is pretty cool about this actually stands pretty well. The penguin actually stands, he doesn't really need like a stand. He seems to stand pretty well, but I'm gonna definitely give him a stand, But he does seem to stand pretty well. And I know his arms, you can see they can rotate up. So he does have like that in his arm, like the rotation. You can also turn him, he has like a fold, I think. I'll just leave it there though. As you can see, it's always that one arm that doesn't want to fold, Even the hand can like turn, And I like how his hands look too. They have like that flipper look to them, just like in the film. He even has like the black nails too as well. I think that's kind of cool. And the holes are all over the pajamas, Now his legs can be lifted too. You can even bend them, as you can see. There's always that one leg like be kind of stiff, so I just leave it right there, But yeah, I'm amazed with this figure. This is easily one of my best figures, like from NECA. This is just an awesome figure. I really am feeling this. Now what I want to do is actually talk about the accessories that come with the NECA penguin figure. Now this right here is this actual coat, which they actually have inside this like plastic bag, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is just open it on up. And once you take it out, here's the actual coat that you have to like fold out. It's large too. I can almost put this on, So as you can see, this here's the actual like coat material. That seems like real fur too, This even has like pockets too. When you look closely at it, it's like actually a pocket right here. And I think you can it looks like it's yeah, you can actually put stuff in it, the pocket. So you can probably put like his cigarette or whatever, or his items in there, or anything like that, Okay, as you can see, there's the the penguin with his actual coat on. Now this probably is how I'll be actually displaying him, And I think that's just awesome, I actually had a little trouble putting his arms through the jacket, but it still went on pretty good. Now as you can see, this is how it actually looks like all around. You have like these draping things too as well. And again, you do have like pockets on it too. Like he has like pockets right there that you can actually put stuff in. You see how my finger going there? So that's pretty cool. So there's no question, it's probably I'll be actually displaying them, Now I want to continue on with the accessories that come with the actual NECA penguin. Now what I want to do is talk about his the monocle, I think that's what they call it, and the actual cigarette, which are within this like plastic bag. You can see them right there. So they actually come inside this. So I'm gonna see if I can take these on now and try these right quick. Now this right here is the actual monocle, like this glass thing that comes with it, and you can see it has like a peg on it. So what you do is actually take the penguin and push it inside its eye. So I'm gonna see if I can find that right quick. Cause if you look closely, there's like a hole, I don't think it's a short weld on here, in like the penguin's eye, I believe. I think it's this one. And you would stick the monocle right inside that eye. It's kind of hard to see it though. I think it's actually that black hole right there, but I'm gonna see if I can put it in. And once you have the monocle in, that's how it actually looks on them. And I actually do have trouble with that because the hole is so small, like to see it is like very tiny. And it's right there actually in the corner of the eye. You actually have to stick it in that corner. But you actually managed to get it on. It's very small though, it's hard to actually see the hole. Next accessory that comes with the penguin figure is this actual cigarette right here. And he also even has like the holder with it too as well. So it has like the holster for it too as well to hold it. Cause I know he can even hold this, and I think he can also even put it in his mouth. So I'm gonna see if I can put this in his mouth. Cause when you look closer, that's another one kind of like the eye, or the eye like the tooth. There's like a hole in the penguin's like teeth where you can actually stick that at. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. Once you have it in, that's how it actually looks. There's no question I would display my penguin like this. That is so awesome. And I believe I got it in the right hole, but I'm not too sure, you know. And the next accessory that comes with the actual penguin figure is this actual hat, his top hat. You can see it has like a bow on it. Now this is kind of like a rubber material, as you can see. So I'm gonna see if I can just put this on like his head. I'm not exactly sure which way it actually goes either. I don't know if it turns this way or is it the other way, you know. As you can see, that's how this actually looks on his head too. I don't think I really got it on like secure enough, you know. I probably get it a little better than that. But that's how it looks. Then I want to mention right quick is that the penguin jacket, it can actually be buttoned up. You can see these there's like this button thing right here, like a latch, and there's also one over here too as well. So you just hook them together. So I'm gonna see if I can do it. As you can see, that's how it look like latched together. But I probably should display my penguin with his jacket, like, you know, like actually open, you know. The next accessory that comes with the actual NECA penguin is he actually has like this fish right here. It's already been like eaten. So I think this is kind of cool. I like how you can see like how the fish eye looks kind of like wet, you know. It looks realistic. I think that's kind of cool. You can tell he's already been like eating it too. So this is awesome accessory to come with the penguin, you know. Now I must admit there's like one problem with this figure too, as far as like the accessories. The penguin doesn't have like his umbrella. How can you not give the penguin like his umbrella, you know? Maybe it was just too much, you know, and then when you think about it, the umbrella actually would have been in scale with the penguin, so that would have been like a large like accessory to have, you know. So that could have been probably why they didn't do that, you know. But it does seem very odd they didn't get us like an umbrella. I'm just hitting that, you know, because that's like the penguin's like main weapon, like his like signature weapon, you know. But other than that, you know, there are other things too, you know, like his hat, the glass, you know, and so on. Even like the cigarettes, you know. These are like things that represent that the penguin usually has too as well, you know. But still, like, there's no question it was the umbrella. So how could this not have an umbrella? You know, that seemed kind of odd that they would do that. But other than that, this is an amazing and awesome figure, you know. But that's the only gripe I have with it, though, that he doesn't have, like, his umbrella. Alright. Then the last accessory penguin has is an actual hand. And you can tell this is actually like a gripping hand, too. You can tell it's made for, like, holding his cigarette. even like a fish, you know, I think, you know, and so on, you know, something to try. And as you can see, you can get the cigarette in the penguin's hand. So I think that's kind of cool. I'll probably display them like that at a time, but I have to be careful because it's so small, you know, you probably can drop it and lose it, you know. And yeah, the penguin can also hold like his fish too as well. That's cool. Okay, as you can see, here's my NECA quarter scale Batman collection. I have the quarter scale Batman 1989 Michael Keaton figure, the quarter scale Batman Returns Catwoman figure, the quarter scale Dan DeVito Penguin figure from Batman Returns, the quarter scale Christian Bale Batman from Batman Begins. Awesome collection. I really do enjoy these figures a lot. Alright. Okay, as you can see, here's the NECA Batman Returns quarter scale penguin figure, and this is an amazing and awesome figure, and I'm glad that I finally managed to actually get this figure, you know. Now this is based on of course the movie Batman Returns from Tim Burton, you know, one of my favorite Batman films. And yeah, I saw this in the theater too as well when I was a kid, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely happy that I had picked this up, you know. Now there's also like another version of the Oswald Cobblepot penguin figure. It's the actual Mario version. That's the one I really have preferred, you know, because he looks a little more stylish. And from my opinion, more how the penguin really does look, you know, because he has like the suit on and stuff, you know. But this is still like awesome, you know. One of the problems with it, or my only gripe with it, is that it didn't have an umbrella. How can you not get a penguin an umbrella, you know? But it's cool, you know. I can kind of see problems like issues with that being that the umbrella would have to be in scale with the penguin to himself, so that probably be like a large like umbrella, you know. So all that could have been involved in why they didn't do that, you know. But yeah, this is an awesome figure. I would definitely recommend it, you know, for fans of the Dan DeVito version of the penguin, you know, or just a fan of Batman Returns, or just like far as like NECA, like Batman collectors, you know, like Batman figure collectors. You would definitely have to have this figure, you know. But yeah, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well. Thanks to Batman, the time has come to punish all of Gotham's children. Dun, 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 dun.